Got something that'll keep you down.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Will enable smart gun compatibility. We are not done.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch. What else is new? We'll be right there.
Hi again.
What up, Cody? I think you're in my Discord now, right? Time we got some of this stuff to level 5. Alright, here we go. 3.2 quick hack damage, yep. .6 with health regen and headshot. I'm afraid to get this any higher than +1 because this build isn't finished and I'd have to get a whole new gear piece just to re-roll it again. And the materials as well. Gross. Damage over time. Ah, that's resistance. I don't know. I don't really care about resisting anything. No. This is not what I wanted. I want a dot. Let's do this just to make it think I want something else. RAM regen. That's pretty good. Isn't that what I had before? Thermal damage. Electrical damage. That's almost better. You want to know why? Because we want the cyberware short circuit combo to work really well. And another bunch of quick hack damage. Yeah, we probably want this. RAM regen was pretty nice too. Chemical.
How's it been going for you?
Bad. I have a personal thing in my life that is the biggest, most tremendously terrible thing that's happened to me. And I pretty much changed my whole life because of it. We want dot. You see dot right here? Dot. And that is pretty much wrecking me. But I can't actually talk about it because of reasons that are out of my control. 3.4 dot. Oh my goodness. That's better than quick hack damage. 3.7 dot. Or I could get another 4% bonus damage against enemies below half. This one's not bad. Don't get me wrong. That one's not bad. So this one says bleeding, but I don't really inflict bleeding with quick hacks very much. I'm going with more dot to be an idiot. Oh, none of these are good. Ooh, let's do decreased enemy vision, because that might help us. Alright, here we go. Another chance. Another quick hack damage. Let's put that one on. So now we should be pretty high on both of those, at least in the double digits. Another 2 damage over time. Crit chance is always nice to have. This is dot with resistance, and I don't care about that. So yeah, I think this one's the best pick. We don't have enough points for this. Oh, you know what I just kind of realized? If you pair Shock and Awe with the hand that lets you, whenever you reload a weapon, shoot off some electricity, I always wondered if you could just become like a huge lightning nuke, and then having ticking time bomb just go. Always theorized about that. Alright, and then we're probably going to want to go with, I think Dense Marrow. Mainly because of the
That'd be awesome.
The Fists build. My Homelander build would get a lot better if I had Dense Marrow on it. %, more armor. Oh yeah, I'm not into Scarab. This one, no. Bounded joints. Parabellum would give me the most armor. Ideally, I want something that is clearly for either quick hacks. Oh, what's this? I think mitigation is like damage reduction. I don't do mitigation ever. I honestly feel like it would be best to... What it would actually be best to is get the cockatrice size as soon as possible. But anywho, now that we're at 5, we should be good to go. Except he's not letting me upgrade this. Ugh, no. I'm not doing that. Oh, wait a minute.
Isn't there a perk that makes it harder to detect you with the level of mitigation you have?
I have no idea. I've never fucked with it, so I couldn't tell you. That's the one thing. I know that... Look. I know there's a way to get mitigation, and yeah, here we go. Here's another one. Wait a minute. Doesn't it define the term? I thought you could make it define the term. It's in here somewhere. I took it to mean that mitigation is simply saying that you take less damage. I know that there's one that's on the bottom that says something like that. That's what I think it is, but I'm struggling to even find. I could have sworn I had more mitigation on my sword build. Yeah, it has it here. Here it is. Grants a chance to reduce incoming damage. Yeah, so it's damage reduc. So mitigation's good for melee builds because you will be able to run into people and they can punish you during that time on very hard, like very easily. Like being a melee guy on very hard is difficult because of everybody shooting at you and how many people can put that kind of damage on you per second will actually kill you on very hard if you're not careful. So mitigation and body, pairing it with body, will make it so your health pool is like super big. And I'm relatively already doing that, so oh yeah, this has to do with the
Does it
Jefferson
also
quest.
lead to higher armor levels?
I don't actually feel like you necessarily need high armor. I can only ever get 1384, and I want to put this in perspective. So, this character is level 46. 1 second. I have to do my incessant save game because we're gonna do a little oopsie on my save file soon. Okay, here we go. Wellsprings. This one. That's what I want to save on. Alright, so to put it in perspective, my most defensive person would probably be a tie between these two, but I think my streak hit's more powerful. So I'll bring that up just to show you what that looks like, because I really did a whole... I don't think I really stacked mitigation per se, but if you were to do that, I feel like what would happen to you is you would be like a tank. That's how I would assume you would become. Oh yeah, this is it, right? 12. Why is this saying... Oh no, that's wrong. I don't know why that one's cloud saved. This one has way more hours. Okay. Just to...
Rock Smasher.
I think you could, yes. I think if you wanted that, you could. But I doubt... I sincerely doubt by doing that you wouldn't stifle the damage in some way. If you could do that with like no drawbacks, like you could get a bunch of mitigation and then on top of that still get the other stats you're looking for. If you could manage to do that per se, I feel like it would turn you into a rhino. And also, funny enough, a long time ago, the core fundamentals of tanking for me are one of my old buddies named Monkey was running around and he was playing Rhino on Warframe or whatever, and I'm sure that if he saw this tree and went all the way up to Pain to Gain, which we're trying to do... Uh-oh, why is my body at 16? Oh, never mind. This is a different character. I got tripped up for a second. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So you definitely want this. Because it says you can get more health item recharge. And if you actually do go up Pyro, you can get more recharge for your health items. And more health from your health items. So you'll see, this is 943, so this is my highest armor I've ever managed to achieve with a glitch character. I think everything's plus plus as well. Yeah, everything is plus plus. So this is like overpowered, I guess.
Just whoa.
The cockatrice, here we go. That is what you kind of want to have on every build. I cannot recommend this particular one enough. And I'm hoping that I can get a iconic Berserk on the Rebecca build, because I have finally decided to split them into two and not keep them the same. But right now I'm running the combined version, so I will be filming a video on that at least so that everyone can see it. Oh, that's a good question. Hold on, you'll have to see it to believe it. I know that almost all of the Kuroshi eyes do time slow-mo, but this one is the strongest. This Quantum Tuner can be found in a Dogtown red smoke drop, the Hansen's drops. These eyes can be bought once you hit Dogtown, but you want to get into the lower market. You'll enter from the upper market, and you'll be limited to where you can go in there, and then you have to complete the main story to get full access to Dogtown up to a certain point. Like, you have to finish the whole, like, rescuing the president thing and getting her back. So that's a super long thing. But then after you don't have to interact with the president anymore, and you start getting missions from the next guy, that is when you're free to walk around in Dogtown. I would just recommend waiting on Dogtown until you hit 60. I think it's not such a good idea to start the DLC super early, because ideally people were already at level 50 before the DLC came out, and then when it came out it added another 10 levels. So ideally you want to be 50 when you get into Dogtown, and then grind out the last 10 levels there. That's how you're supposed to do it. But instead, I just try to get to 60 before going to Dogtown, and then doing Dogtown last, because I just have already done it a bunch and it's boring. I'm not a huge fan of up until like after the whole president rescue thing. It gets better as it goes, but I think the low point is like how it starts. Really not a fan. But everything else, pretty great. Oh yeah, and no matter what you do, those two thug dudes, even if you try to protect them, they die anyway. Hi-yo.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, I think so too. The start is kinda boring. Of the DLC.
My bad. I started streaming and then thought I would have a bunch of time. Oh, hello. Max is a different viewer. I didn't see your comments, but hold on a second, guys. I may have to leave in the middle of this stream to go get the pizza, which would mean that we would be on stream break, but I would be willing to come back after we get all that situated and all that. I didn't see the comments And I don't know how to make it so I can see them on screen either, because how I used to be able to do it isn't how it works now, and I don't play this a whole lot to know how to do that. Oh, here we go. What does this do? This doesn't have it. Yeah, that doesn't have it. I know there's capture options, but it doesn't even say, like, I can display the comments. Aha, so let's say, I'm thinking I'm gonna have 20 minutes before I'm gonna have to randomly end the stream, even though I was planning on doing it a lot longer. Or number 2, I can AFK, but I just really quick wanted to demo what the actual armor does with your health. I have 943 armor, and it's that is my damage resistance apparently. But on very hard, that doesn't matter. I can go down pretty quick if I let them. But I have a lot of things that are going for this character that make that so that that's not a thing that I need to worry about. So we're gonna fight the hardest NPCs right now. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, this is a demo. We're not gonna stay on this file. I'm gonna leave it and go back to the other one. Anyway, when they start shooting me, they should be capable of doing a huge amount of damage to me. Oh, what the? So look, that's just one shot. If you have 8, 9 people shooting at you with that amount of damage, it doesn't feel great. But I have my blood pump and my automatic healing going, and that makes it so that I'm a whole lot stronger. And then I also can slow down time anytime I wish. And because I have Quantum Tuner, I can get my abilities back really fast. So I can just rampage like there's no tomorrow. And I usually do 1,000 on body, which is pretty nuts. And but this is what my health looks like when it's fully stacked out. I can only get to around 600 at max at any given time. Oh yeah, and then I can also just go nuts with these and explode with electricity. And that guy's dead. But you see what my health does? How high I can go? Well, you'll learn really quick that it doesn't matter necessarily, because the Netrunner can freaking probably not survive super long against these guys, but here, I'll just show you. I'll show you where I'm at on the file I'm currently on. You're gonna love it. What I just did for myself. But yeah, that's what high armor and mitigation looks like, but most of it's just coming from the body tree, so you can still get really high health values as long as you run my specific setup for one category, which is you want blood pump, biomonitor, and probably heal on kill, or whatever is a better option in here. Like, you could get melee attack speed for a melee build, which would be good. You could even get the second heart, but that shit is way too expensive. Or clutch padding. Clutch padding's good. Feedback circuit for tech weapons if you feel like there's a lot of options, but I usually run these three because their healing is nice. And so yeah, but you'll see what just tier 5 of this does. Oh, I'm spec'd for shotguns right now, shotguns and hacking, because I thought it would be unfair. And so that's what this current character's rolling up. I decided to combine Rebecca and Lucy together, so instead of Rebecca having a rampage, I can hack people. But it comes with the added bonus that if at any time I feel like it, I can just take all these points out here and spec up to
No fat spec is shotgun from Edger and Nurse.
1 second.
Lucy.
Where'd all my points go? I usually have these. That was health on Quake. Thought I had more points than that. When Quake is performed from midair, its area of effect and damage will scale with your fall speed and fall. No, we don't want that. We're not interested in falling. Oh shit, never mind, we want this one. That one is pretty gross. Negative 40% enemy armor for 7 seconds after hitting them with a strong attack. Oh yeah, that one's hilarious too. So anyway, I like to call it the Homelander build. So instead we just use our Gorilla Gloves and let me find any surviving people that I didn't already completely destroy. Oh wait, I have to collect a reward. But anywho, you can imagine why I would call it the Homelander build pretty soon here. Just give me a second. What's my reward? Where is it? What is it? What's my reward? What does he want? What does he want me to have? I don't get it. Usually it has like a little exclamation point on it. I thought I went through all these. What does he want to give me? I just want the quest complete.
It's the hands tattoo, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that shit. That sucks. What was I doing? I think I was doing Smart Link, yeah. Alright, perfect. Hooray! It didn't have it on there. That was annoying. Forgot about that. Hate that mission. Anywho, yeah, I'm wrapping up all the old stuff because freaking I don't have much left. Like, I tapped this map already. You'll see I maybe have like a couple of these. Didn't even know those two were there, but I don't want to drive all the way there. Oh yeah, we're near the spot. Oh, I got a perfect idea. We want to get to 2 a.m. Yeah, right around 3. 3 is probably the worst time to be out and about.
Hey V, haven't heard of any cyber attacks lately. I think it's time we put an end to our little arrangement.
Oh yeah, because I took them all out without killing any of them. Good. 'Cause I'm that good. Alright, so anywho. Oh, there's gotta be... This is a guy! Here he is! Alright, so why I call it the Homelander build is because you can go like that, but you can also go like this. And with the proper melee damage, you can definitely fuck them up. But it's even more fun when you can actually manage to grab them and do the super throw. That shit, it's really tough. Like, I've tried to do it before, I only pulled it off once. But it's really funny when you can do it. I'm gonna try to do it right here. And why the Kiroshi optics? The Kiroshi optics make it so that when you're looking at anything at all, it's always slow-mo no matter what. Is what it feels like to me. Sometimes it feels like all the other eyes like will fail out of slow-mo at a certain point, which is really not cool. Oh fuck. Oh no. I forgot to cripple movement, everybody.
Okay.
Oh no. Look, I'm doing it. Bam! Oh no, I died from the fire. That sometimes I make mistakes on very hard. Very hard is, as you say, very hard. Alright, let's try this again. As I was saying. So you cripple movement him. What the? Cripple movement this guy then. You punch him up a bunch until he's almost ready. He needs a couple more. And then BAM! And then BAM! And BAM! And oh! I'm already dying again. I'm not very good at this. I'm not built for melee. It's funny because if I was using the shotgun, I would have done it. But imagine what I'm thinking about. Like, if you have the right points and the right build for that, you can make him into Homelander, and you could just fly all over because you'll have all the dashing, right? So I had the idea for it. I'm gonna create like the fully fleshed out, better version where I'm not dying to a bunch of street thugs over and over, and some of them are unselectable. But yeah, if you put overheat on them though, you can pretty much kill them right away. Or sonic shock, that'll be good. Goodbye. Isn't it so great? Isn't it awesome? I love it. But yeah. Back to shotguns. 'Cause we don't have a build for that yet. What I do is I make sure that everything is complementary to itself, and this isn't like ideally oops, what do you call it, optimized. Nope. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we're saving that for later. But as for what the shotguns can do that my fists can't, this is pretty much how most fights go. I do this first, and then I hit cripple on everybody, or as many people as I can, and then I usually just overheat people, and then watch what this does. There's pretty much not a lot of fights in the game that I've really struggled with, other than big mecha dudes. Big mecha dudes deal a lot of damage before I can deal damage using my hacks. I remember trying to actually fight one of them just to see like where I was at, and he was pretty tough. It actually took me a bit and some clever decision making to win it. But at 60, that wouldn't have been anything. So the Crusher also puts fire damage on them, so it's really nice. I call it the Dragon's Breath. It's just a regular asshole Crusher with pyro on it. Anywho, I have to AFK for a bit. Thank you for quickly joining. I'm just going to leave myself on pause here to go get the pizza. And BRB. Everybody, leave your comments in my comment section because I can read them. So you'll still be able to chat to me relatively speaking. But yeah.
Enjoy your food code.
I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that other shotgun I have, by the way, that's Guts. That's Rebecca's shotgun. And I got it for the sole purpose of making a, I don't know, Rebecca setup, I guess. Just her by herself at some point. But once I get this guy to 60, it's going to be the template for being able to create builds. So I'll just be able to make up anything I want after a while. Minus you have to do some gigs to max out your gear whenever you're going to do it, but it's going to be a really nice file.
Returning soon. Possibly 20 minutes tops. Almost back. Retarding in 20 seconds.
Hello. Is anybody still there? Hello. Is anybody still there? Hello. I almost just caused a loop right there.
Not fucking good!
So, listen. Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
One good shot and we're done!
Have a good day.